What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Roy Jones Jr. in regards to Mike Tyson. And this is what he had to say, Mr. Jones. Roy Jones Jr. said that he may have made a mistake by agreeing to fight Mike Tyson in the exhibition fight in California, November 28th. Jones, 51, said Tyson is the bigger guy, he's more explosive, and he has greater first-round knockouts power than he has, okay? When it comes time to fight, Tyson said. Tyson said last month that he's expected the exhibition to be a good old-fashioned bone-breaking fun. Wow. Okay, well, one thing I'll say this. If Roy was serious and he wasn't selling the fight, okay, because this could be one of those things where, you know, he intrigues the audience. Because if you guys can remember, let me give you a little history lesson. Roy Jones Jr. went up to challenge John the Quiet Man Ruiz for his title at heavyweight, okay? And he said similar things. He said, I'm the smaller guy, and this is the heavyweight division. One punch could change it all. He could knock me out. And he was very aware of that reality. Now, this could be the same, you know. That did make the fight that more intriguing because John Ruiz was a big kind of awkward fighter. He came, you know, in with his jab. You know, he was crouched over a lot of times, and he threw awkward punches that a lot of times people don't see. So Roy was very cautious in that fight, but he did have his moments, okay? This may be Roy's how do you say, playing possum or regretful, and he feels regretful, but he's ready to fight. But I can tell you this, if he's genuinely scared, okay, and this is what he's saying is true, that means this is the pure sign of courage, okay? Courage is one of those things where you know you're in danger, but you do what you need to do, okay? Because you know you're scared, you still do it anyway. That's courage. So this is Roy showing courage. This is Roy saying, hey, you know, I might have made a mistake. He can knock me out. And I woke up this morning and I was really thinking about that fight in my head. And I just see Mike coming in, you know, like Roy said, he'll come in guns blazing, but why wouldn't he? He's not going to jab with Roy. Why would he jab or try to box Roy? No, he's coming in for the kill. Uppercut, left hooks, you know, body hooks to the body, uppercuts with the right hand. He does all of it, okay? And I just see him overpowering Roy and hitting Roy with something and knocking Roy out. But we don't know how vicious the power still is of Mike. It looks good on those pads. And after that record-breaking exhibition that we saw with him hitting the mitts, he said he was in bed crying after that. So that should give you an idea that it cost him to throw those type of vicious punches, okay? But he was still able to deliver. His former trainer, which is a current trainer, says that the power is still there. So we have to see if the power is still there. You know, but Roy, he's been knocked out before again and again, and now this is a heavyweight. So that might make all the difference in the world. So maybe Roy's right. You know, he might have made a mistake, but that shows you that Jones has courage once again. You know, and I look forward to the fight. It should have actually happened years ago. It would have been a mega fight between the two if it would have happened. And we probably wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Well, maybe not. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Roy Jones Jr.'s statements. Did he make a mistake going into the fight with Roy? Because you remember, Roy is actually the underdog. So, you know, that's probably why he's selling the fight as David, you know, and Mike Tyson Goliath. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.